What's going on? This your boy Chevis Miller, basketball trainer, basketball scout, and we have another special guest with you. At this time, I'm going to allow him to introduce himself.
What's up, guys? My name is Jarreth Ingram. I'm a senior here at Tulsa Memorial High School.
Jarreth, I want to take this time and thank you for doing this with us with Discover Talk. At this time, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So tell us about your basketball journey. When did you first start playing basketball?
So I started playing basketball. I was about 6 years old. I went to a homeschool sports camp. I tried out a bunch of different sports, and I really liked basketball. So I got my parents to sign me up, and I played rec league and Sky Took.
Okay. When did you know? What was that moment where you felt like, you know what, I can be really good at basketball?
I kind of always believed I could be good at basketball, and my mom just told me, if you want to be good at something, you just got to work hard. So I just knew if I just work hard to put in the work, I'd have a chance.
Okay. So you said that you played other sports. What other sports did you play growing up outside of basketball?
I played T-ball when I was little for, I think, a season, and I played soccer all the way up till 5th grade.
Okay. What was it about basketball that made you choose basketball above those two particular sports?
I just like how it's fast-paced, and you can't rely on one person. You got to play as a team. And I also liked it wasn't cold outside. It's an indoor sport.
Okay, I'm with you on that. With you on that. Next, I would have is what performance was it that you had where you had kind of like that aha moment, or was it a performance? Because I mean, you said that you've always been good, but was it a particular performance that you had?
Yeah. I mean, growing up, like, I was decent. I wasn't always good, but I was decent. And then my freshman year with Noah, there was one game I scored 45 at a Harding Prep tournament. Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you scored that 45, was it a situation where you just got hot, or it was kind of consistent? You just kept scoring consistently throughout the game?
It was kind of consistent. I was kind of hot the whole game. I was just, if I pulled it, it was going in, so I just kept going. Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what your other stats were besides the 45 points?
No, I just remember 45.
Okay. So 45,
yeah,
45. And so 45, I'm assuming that's your career high.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you scored those particular 45 points, was it threes? Was you doing a little bit of everything? Did you get a lot of dunks? Like, how did you score those particular 45 points?
It was a little bit of everything. I had some middies. I had a lot of threes. I think I had 2 or 3 dunks. Okay. So it was a little bit of everything.
Okay. Who would you say that you try to model your game after? And if you don't model your game after anybody, that's okay. But a lot of us, we model our game after somebody. Who would you say you model your game after?
I do my best to model Kevin Durant because he's tall and lengthy. But, yeah, Kevin Durant.
Okay, so Kevin Durant. What is it about Kevin Durant that sticks out amongst everybody else?
I always liked his mid-range game. Okay. And so that's kind of how I started using the mid-range, just watching him. And then defenders don't know what he's going to do, where he's going to shoot from. So I just want to be like that.
Okay. Throughout your basketball career, this can be somebody now or this can be somebody back when you were younger. Everybody has that one defender, right? That it's like every time I play against him, it's tough. Now he might not necessarily stop you, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna still get my 20 tonight, but it's gonna be hard. Who is that for you?
Yeah. So like after going from homeschool basketball and then coming here, like I haven't really played the same people consistently.
Okay.
But I would say probably just last year in practice, Killian Spellman.
Okay.
He was good because he's solid defender. He still can't guard me without fouling, but like. You know.
Okay. If you had to name your top 5 schools, right? Top 5 schools that you would want to attend. Talk to me. What would be those 5 schools?
Like any schools?
Any school. D1, D2, D3.
Number 1, North Carolina.
They're my team. Okay. You messing with my heart. North Carolina's 1.
North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go. Maybe Kansas. I know that doesn't really go together, but Kansas, yeah.
Kansas.
Then I talked to Iowa for a little bit, and I really like Iowa. I'd go there.
Iowa's another one. Mm-hmm. Two more.
Probably Florida, just because the state. I like Florida.
Okay.
and then Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yep.
Okay, so we got North Carolina, we got Kansas, we got Iowa, we got Florida, and we got Hawaii. Okay, now you said Florida just because, it's a cool state. So why North Carolina?
I knew Justin Jackson when he played homeschool. I got to watch him in a lot of the tournaments.
Okay.
And so when he went to North Carolina, I was just like, this is my team now.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Now why Kansas?
They're a powerhouse. I have family in Kansas, and then I just always like watching them play. So
okay. What about Iowa? I know you said you talked to them for a little bit. What was it that was like, you know what, this would be my top 5? What was it about Iowa that made you want to put them in your top 5?
I really like the way they play, like their offensive game, and like they move it quick, get a lot of people open shots.
Okay.
So, and the coaches were nice.
And then we already talked about Florida. You said it's just because it's a cool state.
Yeah.
And last school. What was the last school you said?
Hawaii.
Why Hawaii? I've never in all the interviews we've done, I've never heard nobody say Hawaii. Why Hawaii?
Once again, just like the state where it's at, I think it'd be cool. They got to travel a lot.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, so.
Okay.
I just think going there would be fun.
Okay. All right. Now, basketball's over with, right? We'll say you're 27, 28 years old. You're no longer you're no longer playing basketball. You might have went to college, might have not, might have played overseas, might have had a professional career. What's next?
So I want to go into engineering.
Okay.
In college, I want to study possibly biomedical. I'm not sure exactly, but
that's a good one.
Biomedical, and then I think it'd be really cool to be an orthopedic surgeon and work on the spine.
Okay. Now, is this something that one of your family members do, or is this just something that over time you like? You know what? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, none of my family members have done that. But, I don't have any engineers in the family, but I've liked math and taking things apart and putting them back together.
Okay.
So, just kind of.
What was it that intrigued you about that, or do you remember when you were like, hey, like biomechanic engineering, like I want to be some type of doctor. I want to take stuff together, take stuff apart, put stuff together. When did that happen for you?
My mom said I was like 4. I don't really remember it, but I said I want to be the first NBA player that they got to say Dr. Jarreth Ingram when they come out.
Oh,
and
wow, okay.
I wanted to be a doctor, and then just like Legos, really. When I started playing with Legos, my mom was like, you should be an engineer, and then biomedical engineering and doctor just kind of goes together.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. Now, you play for Memorial High School. What is the expectations for this year for you all? Like, what are they saying as far as what is Coach Allison talking about? Like, what's the culture and consistently what y'all talking about? Is it championship or bust, or what's the talk right now?
Yeah, so Coach Allison's been saying obviously Memorial has a lot of pride, a lot of tradition, and after everyone left last year, after all those seniors left, a lot of people thought we weren't going to be very good, and we kind of maybe have a rebuild year.
Okay.
But I think the plan this year is just play as hard as we can, make it to state tournament. That's our goal, and then, state championship's the goal. But we think we can make it. We think we can do it.
Okay. All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to compare this year's team to last year's team. Where do you feel like y'all better this year than last year? Where do you feel like, dang, we still got room to improve in this area?
Yeah, so last year obviously we had a lot of talent. And I think this year we still have talent, maybe not as individuals all together, but I think we play really well as a team. Okay. And everyone on our team is smart.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna play really well as a team and just have really good chemistry.
Okay. So chemistry. Now, do you feel like the chemistry came because of all the players that's playing this year got to sit back and watch last year? Do you feel like chemistry is better because of that?
Yeah, I think we got to play with the Red Dogs against varsity a lot. We'd play together. Okay. And so just doing that and going up against Braden, Killian, Ty every day, it just kind of brought us together. We had to figure out how to work together to get shots. Okay. And just started to flow.
Okay. Let's see. In regards to scoring, Do you feel like y'all gonna score as much this year as y'all did last year, or do you feel like it's gonna be a bigger issue? I mean, I know y'all played one game, between you and Tulsa Hell thus far, but like compare that game to how you think the rest of the season is gonna go.
Hopefully, the other games aren't as close as that game.
Okay.
But I don't think we're gonna win by 40 as much this year. I think they're gonna be.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be some closer games for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're gonna be good for us to go into tournaments.
Okay.
But I think we can win by a larger margin. But I don't think we're gonna be putting up 120 on teams like we were last year.
Ooh. Okay. Now, my question to you would be this: do you feel like with y'all having a little bit more adversity this year than last year, do you feel like it'll better prepare y'all? Because you know how it is. Whether school ball was AAU, when you're constantly blowing teams out, it kind of gets you to being lazy and not playing as hard. How do you think that's going to benefit y'all having closer games this year?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to stay more focused and stay more ready together as a team. And like last year when we lost to Del City, that was kind of like our wake-up call.
Okay.
And so I think we've already had a big game, a close game against Hale. And so we don't have time to sleep.
Yeah.
We're not as good as we were last year. Well, we don't have time to sleep.
Yeah.
We got to be awake all the time.
Okay. For you as an individual, what do you feel like stats-wise a successful year is going to be for you? Like talk me through points, rebounds, steals, blocks, the whole nine. Give me a stat line. You like, if I do this, then we'll be successful as a team. Because you said it earlier that you love the fact that with basketball it's more of a team type of situation. So tell me what you feel like you need to average stat wise.
I definitely need to get at least 10 rebounds a game. I know that for sure.
Okay.
10 rebounds a game. Point wise, I'm gonna go for averaging about 20, 25, somewhere in there.
Okay.
But I know I don't have to do it by myself. I got people to help me, like you said. But that's why I want to get a lot of assists.
Yeah.
I only had 3 our first game, but I'm gonna aim for 4 or 5 a game.
Okay.
And I want to get blocks. I don't know how many I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna be jumping trying to get some blocks.
Nah, you can't cheat now. You gotta give me a number.
I'm gonna average 1.4.
1.4. Ooh, precise. Okay.
Yeah, for blocks.
That's that mathematician in you. 1.4.
Yeah.
So we got 20 to 25 points. You said you gotta get 10 rebounds. You gotta get 1.4 blocks. What about steals?
Steals. I'm gonna try and average at least 3. I'm gonna try and get try and get a lot of steals. Yeah.
Okay. Now with the steal side of things, do you think that'll, with you being one of the taller guys for Memorial, do you think that'll come more from the post, or you getting out in the passing lanes and going and getting dunks?
I think a lot of it will be passing lanes. Our guards are really good at defense. I think they're gonna pressure them and make them make hard passes.
Okay.
And so I think I'm gonna reap the benefits from that, and I'm gonna get the steals.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get your first dunk? How old were you when you got your first dunk?
My first dunk, I think I was 15.
Okay.
When I was 14, I was about 6 foot.
Okay.
And then when I turned 15, I shot up to about 6'5".
Oh wow.
All in a year, and
okay.
I was in my church gym, and the goals are low, but I was starting to get some dunks. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. And then
so hold on, how low are they? How much lower are they?
They're like 9'9".
Okay.
So about 3 inches low. And then the next week we were playing in Arkansas, and I got a steal, and I just went down. I was like, I'm gonna dunk it. So when you were playing Arkansas, were you playing with Noah at the time? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a steal, just went down and
I just
boom.
went down. I just dunked it. Yeah.
Okay. Now was it clean or was it? Because when your adrenaline's rushing, you tend to get up a little bit higher than what you normally would.
Yeah. No, it was clean. I threw it down. Yeah.
Okay. Now, have you got when did you get your first poster on somebody?
First poster?
Or have you gotten a poster yet?
Oh yeah, I've gotten posters.
Okay.
I think my first poster was probably freshman year with Noah.
Okay.
It was an inbounds play. I threw it in. I cut down the middle. They threw it to me. And dude, he grabbed my shoulder because he was kind of to the side of me, and I just twisted and tomahawked on him.
Ooh.
It was nice. Yeah.
Okay, I like that a lot. Now did it end up being an N1 or?
Yep, N1.
Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to point to the camera right here, and I want you to give the reaction you gave when that happened.
Give the reaction I gave?
Yeah. So go, boom, you dunked it. Then what'd you do?
Yeah, so I was like, boom, I dunked it, and I just started laughing. I turned to our bench. They're right there. I was just laughing. I was just happy. I started laughing. I was laughing at him. I was just smiling and laughing because everybody was screaming.
Because you were laughing because you were more surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I get that. I can understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Now, have you ever got a poster on somebody, and then you know how y'all like to do? Y'all like to go like y'all like to. Have you ever flexed on anybody?
No, I haven't flexed on anybody. I like to, like, when I dunk it, I try to act like I do it all the time. It's no biggie. I just do it and just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. In regards to playing at the next level, right? We're going back to playing at the next level. Which type of system do you feel like you'll play in better? Do you feel like you'll play more of an up and down type system? Or do you feel like you'll play in more of a half court one, and then y'all run your play? Like, which system do you feel like will fit your game best?
Probably up and down system, just playing fast, I think.
Okay.
I mean, I could do the other way, but I have more fun playing fast, and I think like we get more open shots and just more of a chance to really, like, individually just kind of show what you can do when you're just going fast and you got one guy on you.
Okay. All right. Now let's rewind just a little bit. Going back to all the coaches you play for. So from the time you started playing basketball, give me one thing that you've learned from each coach you play for, from the time you first started playing, if you can remember back that far.
Okay, yeah. My first coach was my dad.
Okay.
And he always told me to use the backboard.
Okay.
He wants me to use the backboard on every shot. But
that's old school, but I like it, though.
I think it's healthy in, like, the post game a little bit.
Okay.
For sure. And then my second coach was my pastor in my church.
Okay.
And the thing I learned from him is just, like, you got to keep your head. You can't react to bad calls or no calls. Mm-hmm. And that's been a big thing for me, because I try to do that. Then I had Coach Bell at Noah.
Okay.
And the thing I learned from him, we did a lot of plays. I actually learned how to run plays with him. Okay. That's probably
good.
thing.
No, that's a good thing.
I learned how to play as a team, I think.
Okay.
And really, like, move the ball and look for people. And then I had Coach Hislop at Noah, I think my last 2 years. And he's the one that we really played fast. Okay. And that's where I kind of learned, like, playing fast, I can kind of, like, get in my bag, just kind of do whatever I need to do. Yeah. And go get some buckets. And then with Coach Allison, probably, like, no excuses, just get tougher. Okay. If you get fouled, it doesn't matter. You got to make it anyways. Yeah. And he taught me, like, you can't make an excuse. Because there's always the next man up. If you're missing, there's somebody here that's not going to be missing. They're going to be able to finish. Yeah. And okay. Yeah. Okay. Coming to Memorial, what was the thing that most excited you about having an opportunity to play for Coach Bobby? The thing that most excited me, I knew we had a good chance to win state. Okay. And so I was excited for that and just the whole experience. But the thing that excited me the most with Coach Allison is he's a really good coach. Yeah, he is. I mean, I've had pretty good coaches growing up, and, but Coach Allison's just, like, he's a different level of good coach. And he's taught me things, like, on defense and just different little things that, like, I would have never thought of. Okay. And so I was just excited to come and just learn. Okay. What area do you feel like you need to improve, or what area have you been working on, did you work on this past offseason and preseason in order to have a better season this year than you did last year? Not saying you didn't have a good year last year, but what were some things that you focused on? I really focused on just, like, catch and shoot. Okay. A lot of people told me I need to just do more catch and shoot threes, so I worked on that. And then defense, I'm used to being taller, where I just have to kind of put a hand up. Yeah. But now I'm starting to go against people who are built like me or bigger than me, and I got to learn how to stay in front and play good defense. And so I've really been working on defense and shooting. Okay. So defense and shooting. Yep. What is it that now? Where do you feel like you have benefited the most in working on those two in the off season to now? I mean, practice has been easier now that I can play defense. Okay, that's helped. I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, like our first game against Hale, shooting, I felt prepared. When I caught it, I was ready to shoot it, And, I mean, it translated. I hit some big threes, hit some big middies.
Okay.
So I think that just really helped.
Okay. Now, as far as training-wise, do you have a trainer? Is it somebody that you work out with?
Yeah, I mean, the coach is here. Coach Harris, he does a lot of skill work with us.
Okay.
I worked out with Steve Bontrager. He's in the ORU Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I worked out with him a lot.
Yeah, his son was legit.
Yep.
In high school, like when I say he was legit, like he was legit in high school.
Yep.
Played Division I the whole nine. He's a good guy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I go against him when I'm there.
Okay. Yeah. Can he still shoot it?
He can still shoot it.
Okay. Yeah. Who else? Who else have you?
Really, those two, and then I had to put a lot of work in on my own.
Okay.
Like when COVID happened, and then kind of before that, being homeschooled, like I didn't really have a gym I could just be in all the time like I do now.
Yeah.
I had to just, like, in the driveway, I would work on ball handling, shooting, jump rope, just everything.
Okay. So majority of you have had people that helped you, but the majority of it is just, just getting in there, grinding, getting it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of it, yeah.
Okay. Do you have, with people like yourself, do you like working out with a friend, or do you more of like just getting in there, just doing it yourself?
I like working out with a friend. Seth Pratt.
Yeah.
Him and I, after practice, we shoot probably 45 minutes to an hour after practice every day.
Okay.
And if he can't work out, then like I'm still good to do it on my own. But it's good to have someone rebound.
It's good. Yeah. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to look in this camera right here, right? Mm-hmm. I want you to, when the college coaches watch this, I want you to tell them why they should choose you.
Okay, so why you should choose me is, one, off the court, I'm not a partier. I'm going to get my schoolwork done. I'm going to be on top of my grades, and I'm going to be ready to practice. And then on the court, I think I can really stretch the floor with my height. I can play the 2-3. I've been working on my ball handling, so I can handle the ball. I can guard bigger guys. And I think I have a pretty good basketball IQ. I can make good passes, make good decisions. So I think I help your team out.
Okay. At this time, we have interviewed another great individual, another great prospect. Hey, listen, if you're looking for a big guy that can stretch the floor and on top of stretching the floor can create mismatches, I think I got one for you. This your boy, Chevis Miller, basketball scout, basketball trainer, #Discover Talk. We see you.